Hey there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting www.scorpiopriestess.com or hit the link in the bio. Hit the more down below. I hope everybody's doing well and vibing high. We are going to see what the person you are in separation with is feeling. What are their secret feelings? How are they feeling after the breakup, since the breakup, and what will they do and when? It seems to me like it could be some Taurus energy here. They could have a lot of Taurus in their chart. It could be 29. You could be. This person seems to be in a feminine energy right now of not chasing. They're not reaching out. They've kind of just fell back. A female could be a problem. They're very closed off. They're anxious. They're closed off. They are refusing to give in. There could be a feminine energy involved that caused the breakup, a third party, a mother, a sister, etc., a friend. Some of you, you do not get along with this person's people. They felt really complete when they were with you. Now we have fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but they're holding back, guys. They're procrastinating. They're in indecision. This person's trying to figure out what to do. There seems to be a lot of confliction in their energy where there's something holding them back. It could be family, their children, an ex, a third party. They could already be involved with somebody. But whatever's holding them back, it's really making them feel anxious too. They're procrastinating though. Some of you are waiting to hear from them. They know they've got to message you. They've never responded to something you said. They could have just ghosted. I'm sorry I was mean to you. It was a defense mechanism. I'm hiding the way I truly feel. I'm not telling you the truth. I'm overwhelmed with responsibilities and a lot has happened. I'm not sure how to handle this connection or where it fits. This person seems to have a lot on their plate right now and they're emotionally avoidant. So every time they think about coming in and talking, they get freaked out because they're too overwhelmed with emotion and they have to make some decisions, but they don't know if they're going to be able to manage, reconciliation and their life. They could have children to somebody else that's causing a lot of issues, or they may be supporting their family. They could be sending money back to a family out of the country. They could be taking care of an elderly mother, grandmother. But there's been a lot of mind games and deception you found out about. This person has a lot of secrets. You all were bumping heads, and how they're feeling right now is like you bump heads a lot. They don't know if you can even make this work. You could have been on and off many times, and what's starting to happen is people around them are saying, don't go back. You're crazy. You got to move on. You got to let this go because you've been on and off so many times. This person likes to change the narrative as well. They make sure everybody hears their side of it and their friends and family are falling for it. And so, most of them don't even realize what's actually happened here. You all could be married or have children to them as well. How they're feeling about you is they feel like you're a great friend. They feel like you are a past life relationship. They are romanticizing how things used to be. But they could have a really, really strict family, or they could come from money. They could be being told that, you're using them. For some of you. For others, this person is just dealing with a lot of toxic people in their life, and it keeps them from being in their best self. Something from their past, their childhood, seems to be affecting the way they behave right now. And there seems to be a earth or fire sign female that's a big problem. This person could actually be talking to a therapist, but going out a lot, hanging out with friends a lot. They are just completely running. They're running from this connection. They're running from their feelings. They They cannot deal with thinking about making a decision right now. It makes them feel overwhelmed, especially if they have to leave the home their children are in or something like this, or if you do not get along with their family and they live there, or one of their children and they're really close to them, like an older child. So what they're going to do and when, well, any day now for some of you, all the way up until March 28th, April 28th, those 2 dates may be important to you. Actually, Aries season generally may be important to you. End of March, beginning of April. You could be 33, 28. They could be. NP could mean something to you. There's karma, though. There's fate. There's a breakthrough coming. They are about to have a breakthrough. They are about to get out of this confused energy and stop holding back for some of you. Tell me what they plan on doing next. They feel like they have to take a risk. They feel unsafe to make a decision. A lot of it is immaturity, responsibility, children. I do not know who I'm channeling, but I feel this person has children to somebody else that's very demanding, or they built some kind of life with someone else that they're afraid to walk away from. They don't feel safe to do so. Maybe there's been abuse, or maybe they are the provider and they don't know how they're going to manage paying this other person's bills, the kids, them. But there's a lot of immaturity coming from them as well. Run away into the sunset, begin a new adventure, and go on vacation. Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here, obsessing. Water sign here as well. They're on the down. Now, here's the thing. For some of you, this person is on the down low. You're in a same-sex relationship, but they do not want their friends and family to know. They haven't came out yet, or they have children and they do not want their children to know that they're either bisexual or, you know, that they are gay. They don't feel safe enough. But they are holding on, clinging. They're having a hard time letting go. What is this obsession? Some of you, this person's involved with someone else. Yeah, a crazy psycho ex. Thank you, Spirit, that won't let go. I felt that. A lot of you, this person is involved with an ex, a baby mom, baby dad, ex-wife, ex-husband that will not let go. That's obsessing over them staying and trying to do everything they can to get them to stay. I knew this. This person's dealing with somebody who can be abusive and crazy. The police, they could have actually had the police called on them recently. It's one of the reasons why they drink to cope. This person and a third party, they're always drinking, partying. Something about this person's lifestyle here is a big issue. It's a big factor in why this relationship never flourished. And again, as I said, I felt this, legal matters. Something's recently happened between them and this crazy ass third party, or will. They also are afraid of child support. Some of you, others, they're afraid of immigration. This person may be in the country illegally. They could be doing something illegal, and they are afraid if they leave this third party, or they don't feel safe to make a decision to step away because they're afraid of what can happen, or what this crazy person that's holding on to them has been threatening. They've been threatening something. I'm going to call your probation officer. I'm going to call immigration. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. They definitely could still be married to somebody else that won't let go. That's why they've been so hot and cold. Others, this person did leave this third party, but they were crazy and making it very difficult for you and them to have a connection. And they ended up going back because of the kids or a lifestyle that they weren't willing to give up. They have massive regrets. Massive. 9:19 on the clock. Be on the lookout for 9:19. 111707. Somebody here could have a salt and pepper beard. They could bald head, wear a white tee a lot. Tell me why this person is so afraid to why do they feel unsafe to make a decision, please? Yeah, because there's somebody that's greedy, abusive. They're procrastinating. They're overanalyzing. There's unfounded fear. This person is expecting the worst. They've created blockages. If I try to walk away, this person's going to do A, B, and C to me. If I, step away from my family, they're going to cut me off. If I step away from the streets, I'm going to look like whatever. This person has just been afraid to let go of a lifestyle. It's unfounded fear, and they need to refocus their thoughts. They're allowing worry and fear to take them over, and they're allowing their negative, pessimistic mindset here to really hold them back. Angel number 1010 as well. So somewhere by, let's say, mid-April, there is some kind of conversation, text message, email, something coming, but you must listen to your intuition, guys. This could be a Cancer, a Pisces, or an Aquarius. You could be. Listen to your intuition here, but have faith, because at the end of the day, there's the end of challenging times are coming for you, whether this person comes back into your life or not. It's to, start creating those new neural pathways. Start telling yourself a new story. I will be happy with or without them. I can fill myself up. I don't need to be with this person to be happy. I will find love again. Because a lot of you may be in this place where you're obsessing on what they're going to do next. You're obsessing over what's going to happen, and you may be feeling discouraged right now, but I promise you there's nothing to feel discouraged about. Whether this person comes back or not, you're going to be happy. You're going to be healthy. There's answers. There's closure. There's good karma coming in. You have nothing but sunny skies ahead, my love. Give me one personal message to end this reading for the collective. What do you want them to know about their own journey outside of this connection, please? What do you want them to know about their journey? Not personal. Projection. Many times others project their pain onto you. This situation is not personal, but rather an opportunity for compassion for yourself and others and the person involved. Stop taking the blame by automatically thinking it's your fault. Have discernment on what you own, but also what isn't your problem. Spirit's being very clear here. A lot of you are beating yourself up. You feel like you could have done something to change it, or that this is your fault, or maybe if you just do this, or maybe if you just would have done that. You're obsessing over the what if, but this isn't personal. This is just who they are and the situation they're in. And not many things you do can change this outcome. That's why you're probably being asked to get into the flow and keep reminding yourself that you do not need this person to come back to be happy. You will be happy with or without them. I hope everybody has the most beautiful and blessed day. Love and light.